How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the conclusion of the Sly Cooper trilogy, wrapping things up with Sly 3. Unfortunately, I still have a bit of a cold, but nowhere near as bad as before. I listened back over the videos from, I think it was Sly 2 towards the end. All the snuff-legged stuff on my nose was so congested, Jesus. But way better now. Still recovering, but hopefully it won't be too much longer. And yeah, we're finally getting to Sly 3. For me, I would have to rank these Sly 2 way at the top. Damn, near a perfect game. Sly 1 for me is probably second because of the just nostalgia factor, and then Sly 3 coming in at third, but still like a really solid game. And were it not for the nostalgia factor of Sly 1, and just how the way that the creativity that came from the themes that they decided to go with there, this one might be technically a better game, but that's just how I feel about it. In any case, time for us to get started. Here we go.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. On pumped. Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
The squad. Oh, hang on. The controls are way out of whack again. These? Oh, okay. They actually do have proper camera controls now. Excellent. Wait. Okay, so everything needs to be changed. I can't believe this was the default. This is very confusing for me. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a beaut. Alright. Not as much of a departure in terms of controls and just gameplay compared to Sly 2, as Sly 2 was to Sly 3.
I've got a visual.
So we should feel pretty much at home.
On it. First is away. Second eye is full. Third skyward. Roll on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, how do weather?
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
A holiday of a battle.
So this game kind of handles its intro a bit differently. It's not a prologue. Well, I mean, it acts as a prologue, but it works more in the sense that it's kind of a flash forward, and the rest of the game shows how they got the crew. All these other members who were blacked out. They were in their silhouette. As opposed to something happening in the story just going proceeding as normal. A different take. I didn't mind it either way. It doesn't really affect things much. I think the game holds its own quite nicely. Whoa! You can see that guy over there. I played this game quite a few times when I was a kid. I never noticed him over there, but towards the end, like one of my later playthroughs, I did end up noticing that guy there.
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh.
Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
It's very strange, this, like the I guess, motive, for the gang is different than in the other games. It's not, they're not deliberately seeking out, you know, people, you know, villains to thwart. It's just them trying to find people and then helping them out. And there's something I couldn't quite put my finger on before, but thinking about it makes a lot of sense now. Two things that I think make the world here a bit inferior compared to how it's developed in Sly 2. I'll mention it after this cutscene.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I've longed for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Ooh, Bentley with the assist.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
But yeah, something I didn't notice till much later, and like I couldn't quite put my finger on it as to why the, I don't know, this game just it feels a bit empty at times. Turns out, at least for me, the main reason I think why it is, and I think it makes a lot of sense, is that whereas in Sly 2, firstly all the villains had this connected storyline. In this game, not so much. Everyone's kind of just off doing their own thing, and it's all very much circumstantial. But also, there's only one episode dedicated to each villain, so they don't get that same level of development as you would have in Sly 2. And Sly 2 also had stuff for you to do in the open world, collecting things. This game does not have that, which I think is the biggest, like, letdown. Jeez, that just got absolutely whacked.
It's mine. It's mine.
It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this!
I feel like you could really just take that out with your teeth. Or with your hands, I mean, from your teeth.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back.
You know,
for
playing these
generations,
games one right
I was
after the
next
other,
in line to
they're
continue
really
the
like
Cooper name.
reusing this animation, I swear. I've never recognized this before, but I'm really picking up on it now. It's the same thing.
But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood.
Of all of the
And
games, I think this
game
one definitely
attacked our home.
reuses the most assets, but still, like compared to Sly 2, I think Sly 2 developed a lot from Sly 1.
The
But
orphanage I
still,
landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer.
that's nasty.
We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world, and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open.
What is the point of hiding
Using
loot?
some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Oh baby, finally. Alright. This is new as well. They actually added quite a decent kind of two-player versus mode. It's like a cops and robbers type thing with Sly and Carmelita. At least that's the one I remember. I think there's others, but I haven't really explored them except briefly in the Sly trilogy, the PS3 port.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
They're a lot more forward with the tutorial here. Literally a tutorial room.
Okay, all great.
Unfortunately, I think these ones are mandatory, but they introduce you to others, and you can come back here to practice other stuff. But no need to actually do it. These two are mandatory, and then we can actually leave. So bear with me while we get this done and dusted.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for
I mean, I hope
finding
you guys
your way
understand,
around
like,
the
compare this
Notice
to
how
the
the
intro
logo
in
moves to the
Sly 2,
destination? Try
and I
clicking
feel
the
like
L3 button a few more times to
Sly
get the
2
hang
just
of it.
had a much more natural way of doing about, going about it rather, doing it and just guiding the player through the controls in more natural fashion.
The cool thing here is that if you... Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
They do have extra
Alright,
challenges
Bentley. What's
in this
As
game
you know,
compared to
it's
Sly,
very useful to
compared to the
survey
other
guards
games. A
from
lot like
the
Sly
rooftops.
1.
To do that, we'll have to be
In
able
the
to
Master
look down.
Thief like challenges, so
Let me
it's not
guess,
time
use
trials
the right analog
necessarily,
stick?
Yep.
but certain
Right, my
restraints
marker
or
is projecting
constraints,
down
I should say,
Excellent.
for
Now
certain
look up
missions.
at that
It's like
pillar.
a challenge
I'm
mode.
projecting
We'll have to
another
do a lot
marker.
of this stuff for the 100%, so I'll be getting to that near the end because you need to
Now put
complete
all these skills to use
most of
and
the
get
levels
the
to unlock
remaining
the last
waypoints.
challenge for all of
Should
them.
be easy if you
So
ping
no
them
point in
with
really
the
getting
L3
started and then
button and look around.
getting cut off like partway through. But yeah, there's just
Nice one down.
it's very familiar. There's a few differences here and there between this game and the others. Nothing to really write home about. It's more to do with the
Good
general
job,
design
Sly.
of the
You
game,
made
not
it. You're
the
now ready to
mechanics
take on
of the
the
characters or
latest
anything like that. A lot of that stuff
navigation
stayed the same, which is good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Can you really not leave after that one? I'm just gonna try. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, it's still really fun. I have very fond memories of all these games. So I'll see how after all these years if my opinion changes at all.
If you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
I mean, this does have its ups and downs. You're able to just employ all the stuff right off the bat instead of having to slowly dish it out as levels go. As far as like level design goes, so like the fact that they're teaching you all of this right off the bat, or they have like a dedicated tutorial for it, just means that you don't have to spend time, or you don't have any restrictions when you're designing the levels themselves, which I think is pretty good. Now, how that's gonna mean, how that's gonna sort of translate into the levels evolving, or whether or not they feel the same, that's something I'm not too sure about. Because I definitely remember in Sly 2, I felt like the levels were getting more difficult to traverse, and there was a lot more going on as you go through. Whether or not that's the case here, we're about to find out.
A group of specialists, each member contributing their
There's some stuff we have to do in these levels during certain missions, which is not...
lifelong friend,
well, I'll just wait.
but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past.
All the enemies from Sly 2, Episode 1.
When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training.
That's pretty cool.
Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy.
He looks
But
zenned
what he's
out.
doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business.
The business.
Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, one of the main things with this game is that things cost a lot. All the upgrades, and there's plenty in this game. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get most of them until we get to like the second to last episode, pretty much, or the last main episode, because there's a particular. Again, this is all coming off memory, but I remember this quite distinctly. That there's like a sort of mini game slash progression system that gets introduced that helps you make a buttload of money. No, not as much of a point in wasting a lot of time before that. So we'll get a little bit here and there, just to get the necessary upgrades. But after that, we're gonna just hold off until then.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
What a start. Bro, I did not expect to go like nowhere on that bounce. Alright, there we go, and we're off. That's more like it. Yeah, quite a good leap off of those spires. Damn.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
And we get...
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Oh, there he is.
You got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. I don't know what you'd call this. It's not really a quick time event or anything, but it's entertaining. What should we do? Flattery.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on
Oh,
this
sex
track.
appeal.
You're
I don't think
just
they'd
a
mention
dancer.
that in this kind of game.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get the cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out, and then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Disguise us both as police, then walk out? He does even sound confident in that. Distract the cops so he can get away. Take him with me up the air vent. I think that
How about I get the
distract
cops'
one.
attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation.
Ooh.
As we all know, the canals
I guess you
event
don't
has
really
been
need to sneak under the
mysteriously
tables.
bizarre for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating
Ah, it's
on the local
Carmelita.
wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources.
I wasn't sure. Her voice was different. I knew she was here. I just didn't know she was.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's
Yeah, that was her
cell
in
and free
particular.
him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was
They've changed her the voice actress in every game.
Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk with the lights.
I think I
come
really
back
like
on.
the slide to Carmelita the most. It fit. To me, it fit the best. Ooh.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man. Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Oh, I hope they don't catch me out on this. I kind of just blitzed it. Ooh. Alright, nice.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Cool. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear.
So you feel a
Bring me,
vibration.
and I'll
Oh,
hook
there
you
it
up with
is.
that plump dog Murray.
Oh,
Eh?
too far.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibe.
It's that Skyrim lockpicking.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
And we're off.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
And we're off. Again. Look at the height you get from these jumps, man.
Why run? You know I'll catch you.
No, I'll catch you. I wonder who does her voice. I don't recognize it from like anything.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
I'm surprised he fits in that.
Sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
The Murray. He became a hippie. What a turn.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Glad they kept the slideshow in. New training challenges are available. No. No, thank you. Alright. So... it's just that one. But yeah, it feels off that there's just not a lot of exploring that needs to be done. Kind of sad. The guy had loot. Can I actually get away? Okay. Let's try that again. Do you have loot? Nope. Please don't jump up. Ooh. Hey, okay. So you don't actually hold loot, it just gets sold instantly, which is, you know, something a bit different. But yeah, it's there's no treasures to get like there was in Sly 2. There's no bottles. I don't know why they got rid of too much in the open world to where there's so much stuff, but you just wouldn't really explore it like you would in Sly 2. Which, you know, I can't help but feel like it's really it's a shame. And especially given how expensive the stuff is in this game, like it does require a lot of money, from what I remember, so just not having access to that is strange. Like, it would have made a lot of sense. It would have made more sense in this game than Sly 2. Although even with Sly 2, I mean, all that looting I did, and I just barely had enough money for everything. Like, you really have to go out of your way for this one. Alright, what are we up to?
I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive? Hold up, here he comes.
Damn, look at him just swagger on up there.
That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos.
Oh god, why is... hang on, sorry. Oh, whoa. Dude. Oh, thank goodness you can switch this as well. I think it's just the up and down that's reversed, right? Yeah, okay, great.
Excellent.
Do I have to do this for every time that the controls switch up? That's a bit annoying. Whoa, that guy was right there. We'll keep an eye out to try and snag some loot along the way. Ah, that guy's got something. If he just stopped walking. Ah, they went different paths. Oh, never mind, he's coming back.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Yeah, in a second. I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
Death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Yeah, look at that. Multitasking. Almost forgot the word there. Never mind me. I hope he doesn't turn around. Doesn't seem like he does.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ta, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Oh, another guard? You got some? Oh, he does. He got some... He's got that shine on his butt. No! Ah. How'd that
He's on the
happen?
move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
I don't want to use the rewind feature because I feel like I abuse it enough as it is in at least recently in the other two games. I feel like I used it a bit too much. But if you guys are playing this, by all means, I encourage you to use it. This game does have a lot of well, just as I was about to say it, a lot of BS. Just random inconsistencies that get you in trouble like that. Like, oh my goodness. I gotta leg it, mate. They're so tragic, man. Okay. There we go. Oh, the loot's gone. That hurts. I did take a look at the trophy list as well. Like, I am going to be following that to some extent, as best as I can. Okay, that can't go that way. So there's some stuff that we have to do in each level on certain missions. Should be doable. Hopefully not a lot of backtracking. Oh my gosh. That was tight. Where is he going?
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel
Okay.
with deadly sticky
This is the only angle I can get.
monstrous.
Oh no. You know what?
I got a
Oh.
huh? You stink. Back in my day, thieves knew how not to get caught.
I didn't think he'd catch me there. What do you mean?
Clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar.
Alright, we'll do it from the canoe. There we go.
Keep on him. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Gotta say, my success rate is already way down compared to in Slide 2. They're not very forgiving. Boing. Oh. You got anything for me? You do. Oh. I gotta be quick on this. Okay, I can't. Dang it. Ooh, that's a lot. Whoa.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Can I land on this? Nope.
I got a sorrow, huh? You stink. Back in my
You're
day,
kidding.
thieves knew how not to get caught.
Mate. This is so unlucky, honestly.
Switch, but there's
Okay,
no
let's try
tar
this again.
anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
There we go.
He's doing something, but what?
I just realized there's no reconnaissance either.
I can't believe
You don't get a reconnaissance mission like you do in Slide 2 at the start.
Poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Now what? Oh, we're still following them.
Yeah, it's a me. Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Who? Oh. We kind of started that a bit fast. I was not prepared. There he is.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. And nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Bella, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make sure they keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Since when can you just break it open like
You're
that?
about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
it's popping off. Whoa! Nice hit. Into the depths. Alright. Next up. Even the flare, the end of mission flare and stuff is different. Not something I picked up on before either. Oh, whoa. You have anything? You do. Oh. Well, I'll have to get that from you another time. Okay. Where was he? There he is. Oh my lord. Ah, you're kidding. How did he... Dude, my thieving skills have taken a turn for the worse. Is this the guy? No, that's the guy. Oh my... I can't. I honestly can't. These guys are turning around in some very awkward fashion. Okay. This is so not even worth it, probably. I just can't help it. I went against my own advice. Oh, 60 coins ain't bad. In any case, where's the other mission? I lost track. Up there. Dude, that's a heck of a jump. Not bad. How do we get up? Okay.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Okay. Nice and easy.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property.
I didn't even comment on the fact that Bentley's in a wheelchair now. You even play with him in the wheelchair, which is
functional and
it works pretty well actually.
Nice touch, Bentley.
This portion of the job can be enhanced with the use of the red/blue 3D glasses that can be found in your manual. Actually, I think I remember having the 3D glasses a long time ago. I bought a copy of Sly 3 recently. I don't know if it has the glasses or not, but not even worth using it if I'm being honest. I'm gonna accept it just so you guys can see what it looks like, but it should, I think it just destroys the frame rate and it looks horrendous. I'll rewind it afterwards, but yeah. There we go. This is what it looks like. Oh my, this is not 30 FPS even, this is something else. Although the characters have it, which is pretty cool. They actually designed it properly. I don't think the HD trilogy has this. I don't remember it having this option, but yeah, pretty cool that they have it at all. We're gonna opt not to use 3D moving forward, but I thought it was worth showing it. that they really pushed for some new stuff in this game. The multiplayer, the 3D glasses.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time.
Yeah, they're really pushing into it. 3D security.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Nice. Good. Oh. So much coins. It's hard to say if it's worth, you know, spending time farming it. But I can't help it's fun.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
To be fair, even if you weren't in the wheelchair, you would have not made that jump. I had him fully kitted out in Sly 2, and no way he would have done that. He's actually more mobile in this game than in Sly 2, if you get a few of his upgrades, and you'll hopefully, you know, it won't take too long for you to see that. But yeah, he's actually really fun to travel around the map with. Again, main issue is that not really much to explore. But yeah. Oh, I tried. No. Oh, dang it. I got punished for being overzealous there. That's on me. Here we go. Quite a long section. I don't know if I have the health to... oh, yeah, even less now. Okay, we're on one hit. Let's just not mess it up.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through.
You.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
Yeah, there it is. You see the little boost. He has a neat little double jump with that boost. And that gets upgraded to like a triple boost. He can hover for a little bit. He's got a lot going for him. Oof. Okay.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Yeah, working on it. I wonder what that green stuff is that's flying around. This is a neat little move, I remember. You can do a upgrade spin move, but seems like it takes just as long to kill as normal square like slashing.
It's live.
Sweet, what's this though? Okay. I was kind of hoping for a bit more health there. That's alright. Ooh. Here we go. Oh my. Oh, you're joking. Okay, let me really grab that health then. No way, they just knocked themselves out. Hey. Where's Bentley in all this? Oh, now you come. We need some help. Ooh, what's that? That's new. I had no idea.
Synchronize watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Let's get it.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on
Is that
Octavio's
like
operation
a...
from this old dinosaur.
That looks like an organ.
What? A delay switch?
Or I guess just a piano,
Sly.
like a grand piano.
Yes, the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders!
Oh, this is pretty handy. They've got the fireplace right here. I wouldn't call it a fireplace, but yeah, they just got the fire right there. Oh, whiffed. There we go. This must be the speedrun strat. Hang. Gotta get the angle right though. Not bad.
Halfway there.
Ah, there we go. And you get. Ow. Okay, this one's a bit, yeah. That one was a bit slow. And you get fried chicken. Oh my lord, please. Alright, we're doing this the old-fashioned way then. That was pretty clean, I have to say.
Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
I think there's a Bentley mission or something. Yep. What's that one? Canal chase. Ooh. Alright. Well, we've got some decent money, honestly. Oh yeah, we've got just a whole heap more. Sweet. It would be nice to just have yeah, enough to buy some of the essential power-ups. There's some good ones to get, like Silent Obliteration later on, and Bentley's other pack upgrades as well, pretty good. I don't think Murray needs anything, even in Sly 2, he never needed anything. The Koopa Special. What's that? Oh, okay. That was one in Sly 2 as well. Oh, you can get his rocket boots as well. The stealth boots, whatever they were called. Always nice to have those. Oh right, I'm supposed to go back to the safe house. We need to switch. Oh. Oh gosh, this is not good. Yeah. Let's see real quick. What is there to buy? Smoke bomb and alarm clock. Smoke bomb's pretty good. Alarm clock I feel like is not necessary right now. Now I think something that's unique with this game is you can actually loot with Murray and Bentley. It's not just exclusive to Sly, which is pretty cool. We'll try it out real quick. I'll see how it looks. Wait a minute. Can you? I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, not that. Yeah, it should be this. So it's a gadget? That's weird. They didn't even mention it. Fish and loot out of God's pockets. Yeah, there we go. Oh! That was an accident. Well, the guy up there has loot too. Okay. Pretty cool. Very creative, albeit a bit slow, but you know, it's fine. Aw, you're not even the guy I was looking for. Anyhow, enough lollygagging. Let's get this show on the road. And I think, yeah, you can just slide it into their pockets. There's a trophy for doing this, so we'll do 5. We need to do 5, I think, throughout the course of the game. Probably get it done really quick and then just forget about it.
Hey Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to
The
them
Blue
before they get to
Vipers,
her.
that sounds like a
She's off
biker
on her
gang.
daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see, just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're
Oh, let's
sunk.
go.
Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
Look at that. Rinson. Oh no, I've got hiccups.
Scratch one Blue Viper.
Oh gosh. I hate hiccups, man.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Here's another one. I'm pretty on point. Ah. Hey, there we go.
Way to go. That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Not really much to that. That was quick.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincennetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Local tar reservoirs. Okay. Damn, they're both just stuck together, huh? But no loot on either of them. We'll do the turf war one. This one's got a trophy associated with it.
Looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
What an accent. 10 out of 10.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you've just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
Aren't these guys mercenaries? Her guards?
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
Get out of here. Oh, whoa. Not again. Hang on. Ugh. Strafe options. Just the left, right, I think. Nope. Not just the left, right. Oh, God, the hiccups, man. This is the worst. Does anyone have a, like, consistent way of getting rid of hiccups?
Can't take much more.
Oh, there's another one?
Quality mark.
So the trophy is to shoot down 5 signs. I shot one just then. I'll need to shoot the rest as we move along.
Inspector Fox, I have been down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
Please to help me. Hey, there's 2. Any more? Gotta keep an eye out. Oh, there's number 3. Come on. There we go. There's number 3.
Yeah, he's hit. You got him good that time. He's about to come down.
These Vincenetti guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last.
Okay, I see 2 on the other side of that street, so we'll go. Ugh, sorry. Let's go to him and we should be able to clean it up. There we go. Alright.
Give it to him. We've almost got
Oh, I'm giving it to him.
Nice shot, boss. Can't take much more.
Woo!
I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Oh, back we go. It's gonna be so funny if all these hiccups are getting picked up on the mic. Pain in the butt. Oosh. Oh, it's not a one hit.
Yes, ma'am. He is hurting for sure. Give him the business. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That punk is hurting now. Just give him a little more. Drill them good.
Dude, how many are there? Jeez. Oh, excuse me. There we go, finally. Woohoo!
All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vicinante presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Now that artwork, I love the artwork of Carmelita. Her in-game model looks a bit off to me sometimes. Oh. Wait, don't I have... Yeah, I was gonna say, I have this. Well, I'm surprised he jumped down. Nope. Whoa, that was close. I just want to start the mission. Leave me alone.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be a side
This is gonna be pretty cool.
as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and you'll know you're a bummer.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'm gonna rewind this because
Make sure to memorize their passwords and say them
there's
back
a
in
trophy for
timely
killing
fashion. Take too long
five
or
enemies
mess
with
it
water
up,
traps.
And you'll know you're a phony.
Or 3 enemies, I think, with water traps.
What's Octavio's house
Either way,
password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
didn't want to mess that one up.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Okay. Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, a good time, eh?
I can't believe that worked. You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Dude, Bentley's got like so much development in this game. It's so funny. He's like got so much personality. It's crack up. You've got the worst Italian accent. I can't believe that worked.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time.
I remember these briefly, but enough to where like I can pick up on these. So there it
Might
is.
take some searching, but it's sure to be there.
979, I think is
keep
what
at
it
it.
is. Nine, 7, 9. Huh? It didn't work? That's what it was. Is that not the code? Oh, don't tell me that's a 479. Okay, my bad. Try that again. 479. Hey, there we go.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
I'm gonna try and oh, sorry, that was a bit tight of a jump. I'm gonna try and get all the kills in that water trap real quick, if I can. There's not many around that I can identify, so I'd rather just get out of the way ASAP.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Can you jump while you're in this outfit? I just want to see. You can. Excellent. Alright, yep. Come at me. You too, buddy. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to kill him. I'm to the other guy. Is he like... I don't know what's happening to that guy. Alright, sorry. There's gonna be a lot of rewinding happening. Come on. Alright, one more. And then we'll ease up on the rewind. Well, what is he doing on that angle? That's so odd. Come on. This'll work, I suppose. Run, run, run. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was kind of hoping to see if I could loot him first before that happened, but alas, 'twas not meant to be. And I assume they don't have... Nah, he's broke. Oh, that didn't work. Hang on. Not cool.
Halt!
There we go.
What's Octavio's house password?
Yep, here it is.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep. Ah, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 4 plates full.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Yeah, definitely strange.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
That is the question, isn't it? Oh, there's that. Is it just me, or are these like blatantly obvious? 9, 6, 8. It might have been in poor resolution, they're hard to find, or do I just remember where they are? And that's why it's so easy. I don't know. Remembering the codes off by heart is like
there, partner.
damn near impossible, but just remembering the images, it sticks in your mind a lot better. It's not like I went out of my way to remember these or anything, but it's hard not to notice these codes. I get a feeling it's a bit of both. The fact that I've done this before and the fact that like maybe the better resolution compared to back on PS2.
Keep your focus. We're on a job here. Thugs everywhere. Death around every corner.
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense.
And then we eat.
Jesus. Alright, let's get it. Where is it? Whoa. It's not too bad for a first level. It's like very... It feels a bit small. I don't know what exactly is back there, I kind of forgot. But this is kind of the main area, what I attribute as the main area. The main island.
Hey, you! Vacuum room password.
Here's the password, Sly.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the code.
Soprano, soprano,
But what's
bass,
my
bass.
nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phone's going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Halt! What's the Carnivale password?
Sending the password.
Tony
Sly.
B. Gabagool.
Tenor bass, tenor.
Yep. Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli. He's what's it called? A egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Damn. Thanks for that. Oh. Oh, they actually climb all the way up here. Wow. And off you go. Boosh. Boosh. I was kind of hoping to use one of them to ask the question to, but I guess we'll have to go with this guy. And while I'm at it, 1 and a 2 and a buckle my and a shoot.
You there! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Yeah, here it is.
Soprano, alto, soprano.
Sorry about that. Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname.
I see what Bentley's talking about, bro. That accent.
Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
No. Wait, no, I don't want.
With the Killer Bee.
I don't want to waste time with that guy.
Halt.
Okay. Where'd these guys all come from? There we go.
What's the midnight password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Alto, bass, alto.
You just talked to me. You don't need a security check.
What's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every playground from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Me.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
I always find it funny.
You've got real skill
I mean,
with
we're
this
wearing a
encryption
disguise,
thing.
but
It
this
only
is
takes me
just
like
for
20
them.
minutes
This
to
is
figure
their
those things
face.
out.
You
You're
know,
just flying through them.
they're birds. That's kind of the way it is. I thought it was funny in what episode was it? Episode 7 in Slide 2. Where's this one at? Oh, there it is. Yes, 113. In Slide 2, when you do the when you're in the lumberjack games and you knock out the judges and you steal their outfit, you're taking their beak, but they're ducks. So you're literally ripping it off their face. That should be what's insinuated there. It's not exactly like they're wearing an outfit. Kinda disturbing when you think about it like that.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Let's get out of here. Oh, Sly's running too. Real quick. Alright.
Let's go, Bentley.
Oh, did I just... I just baited Sly. Oh no. Oopsie, that's not what I meant to do.
We need to get back to the safe house.
Yep. Way ahead of you, bucko.
Ah, the safety of the safe house.
Amen. Whoa, we got way more stuff now. Adrenaline burst. Yes, that should be... That's something I always want to get. Makes Bentley run quick. Let's finish off Sly's missions real quick. What does he have left? Run and bomb. Alright. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything else. No boots available. Is that... Nope, you got nothing. Pretty upbeat. I wonder who Ladro is. Was that like a Sly Cooper prototype name? Ladro. I need to look that up. I'll do that right now.
I'm taking over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near
Okay, never mind. Ladro's just thief in Italian.
parts everywhere.
I wonder how you pronounce it though. It's not pronounced Ladro. But I don't know how to do a good Italian accent to even fake that.
Excellent. One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand.
Oh, all the coins are gone.
TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast.
Look at the shadow.
Don't with this one. It's got a
Bro.
longer fuse, but you've got
Sly looks like a PS1
Ferocious
like polygon
beast.
rendering.
Run, Sly, run! Fear the beast!
Alright, where are we off to now? Sick beat. Whoa. Don't mind me. Whoa. Carmelita coming in with the assist. Oh, loot.
Hurry before the wind changes direction. The whole stage.
Even though loot's not worth that much in the early levels, I just hate giving it up, man.
The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and bam! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb
Okay,
up
I guess
and
we
knock
get
the
this one.
balloon free. I'll start putting together
Oh my lord. Bronze.
another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking
Oh.
forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
Oh, that was quick. That worked pretty efficiently. Okay. Climb this up. Whoa. Yeah.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon. Whoa! Looks
Oh my
like we
gosh.
got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back and what? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
I'm coming. I'll get there, Bentley, don't worry. Hopefully there isn't actually a time limit.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no!
Dude, what the heck's going on? Whoa.
Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
I'm getting us funds. Hey, I came from that way.
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down, or I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as they look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. Sly!
Crank it up. Barrier engaged. Power up.
If I remember correctly, Octavio is actually pretty cracked for an old guy. He's like really strong. Oop. He's got some moves. I don't know why he's running so fast.
Shotgun.
I swear I'll get you for this.
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
Boom.
Sly, hurry!
Oh.
Pipe her down, lunch meat. Turn it on. You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Man, they don't shy away from Bentley being in the wheelchair and getting caught up in some very precarious situations. I feel like that's a pretty good thing. Okay, all the coins are just getting caught up there, never mind. Alright, we got one more with Bentley, and I think it's time for the heist. Nice, 81. Okay, I messed that up, that's alright. I'm out of here anyway. Oh boy. Clean. And loot. Why not? One more for the road. Should've given me something better. Okay. No, I think we did buy the adrenaline. That's such a hard word to say. Adrenaline burst. Yep. There he goes. Dude, this is faster than he was in Sly 2 when he had the same ability. It feels that way. Oh, it would have been cool if he just smashed through all the chairs.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the
Second
black water
best
ran
friend.
pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome. Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Yeah, it sure does sound like it.
To go into ball form. Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm
Oof.
projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Okay. Off we go. Not really much to say about this. We're just bouncing around. Whoa.
This is
There
great,
you go.
Murray. Those tar drums are
Dude, you get
integral
really
part
high
of
up on this thing.
Octavio's theme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
I want to get up on the police headquarters thing. You can get to places you can't get to with other players or with other characters. I'm almost like certain of it. What was that?
Superb bounce, chum.
Watch out below! So high!
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
I'm trying to bounce off the rooftops on an angle so that it launches me forward, but doesn't seem to happen too consistently.
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
Alright, last one. I just wonder how far you could go, like... I'm gonna take the time to just take a look real quick. I wanna see. Look at this! Where is this taking me? This is insane. I can't imagine you're supposed to even get anywhere near this. I'm gonna YOLO it. Oh, imagine. Oh, that would've been so sick. Anyhow. Wait, wasn't there one here? Let me reset, because I think it kind of bugged it. There we go. Yeah, boosh.
The last of them.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
The Murray. Kind of the goat of Sly 2, honestly. I don't think there was like a single point where he messed up or was useless. It was so good.
Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the Opera House. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Okay. Seems simple enough. Okay, I want to get up here. Yeah, I thought I caught something gleaming. I did say I wouldn't go out of my way, but I don't consider this going out of my way. We're on the way. Now that guy would be kind of going out of the way. And this guy's kind of on the way. It's close enough. Oh, yeah, look at all the coins, man. How could I say no? Okay, that's just unfortunate.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Oh, sweet lord. I wonder how Italians would feel about that kind of accent.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Transmitting password.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Oh, the guy's got loot. I should have looted his ass first.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
There's no way for me to sneak around, is there?
Halt! Give me the cafe password.
As I expected. Here you go.
Bass, 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 soprano?
Yep. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera. Hey, you! What's Octavio's house password?
Got it. Here it is.
Tenor, soprano, tenor, soprano?
Sorry about that. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Transmitting password.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
Is he a dog or what? Because he's hired a bunch of birds. I don't know what he is though.
Psst, Sly! Sly! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Okay, I do remember something about this. You can absolutely spam these.
Looks tough. Might take some more
It takes
bombs.
more than 4? You're crazy.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
No. Okay, so it does take... It just takes 2 rotations. Something like that. There we go. That should do it, right?
This is getting serious.
Alright.
Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Dude, this is kind of tough. There we go. Placing the bomb kind of pushes you away.
Just one pipe left.
Oh, that one got destroyed instantly. Okay. I don't know how that works. Ow.
Nice work, partner.
Oof.
Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Oh no, I just remembered what this part's about. Oh lord. Just don't die of cringe if you can.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish?
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
This is the oddest, like... this is the oddest scenario. It makes no sense. I'm gonna try my best to make it sound good.
La, la, la.
uh,
La, la, la.
oh, sweet lord.
La, la, la.
It sounds like Stephen Hawking, man.
La, la, la.
La 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 la. This takes clear inspiration from the dance sequence in slide 2, but this just ain't it. I don't know why they made his mouth crooked.
La, la. La, la, la.
Wow.
La, la, la.
La. This is just terrible, man. I don't know why they decided to go with this.
La, la, la.
La 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 la. This is just unbelievable.
La, la, la. La, la.
Oh my. I'm actually hitting these on point, it feels like. So this is just the best it's ever gonna sound.
Now!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are
Oh,
going
you
to
would
jail.
come and ruin it.
This recital is over.
He still got the demolition switch!
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You
Damn.
shoot.
Her thick booty just broke the table.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
Oh, my gun's kind of overheating at the moment.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now, or go to eat you're on. Resist. I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight from up here. I repeat, stop your engines or we will be forced to subdue you. We even authorize the use of lethal force. You hear that, Cooper? Lethal force!
That Carmelita.
Ow.
What a sweet talker.
All right, pilot, double back and open fire on the criminal.
No! Nobody outseems Octavio! Not nobody!
Pour it on, Bentley.
There we go.
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the hey? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool punk?
The wheezing.
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh,
Murray, I need your
he
help.
just
I've never seen
somersaulted
someone
Bentley
move
out of
that
his
fast.
wheelchair, dude.
Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vouched to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine!
Dude, he's got some anger management issues. Bit over the top.
The Murray returns!
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should
Oh,
slow
I
him
remember
down.
this fight being quite difficult. Ow.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one.
Ow. He is fast.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
Ooh.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
Pretty strong old man.
holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
If I remember correctly, that move hurts. Yeah, that's a decent chunk of damage.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another.
Ow.
All set with the tar.
Oh, surely we could just finish him off. Yeah.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
The muscle.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.